right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Hey, what up, y'all? I'm gonna put this motherfucker on his deal.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, 50, plant.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have two. As we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ah, man.
Go! 60 Pittsburgh. I'm coming after you.
What is this right
Two.
Jones throwing on first down. Flush to his right. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, you the internet.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Yeah, you need something. Yeah, through the internet.
Here's Jones operating from the gun.
What? Wow, they let him get that in there?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That is
That's
now
crazy.
19-yard gains on back-to-back
That's
plays.
weak.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, Savage.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was
Yeah,
Darnell
he
Savage that time
yeah,
who was
through the
able to
internet.
knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Jones now.
Oh, bruh, the ball in the man's hand. Come on, man.
It brings up third.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
I don't know, man. really
so
a
often
bum.
how tackling has become almost a lost art in the
Niggas shouldn't
NFL
even
game.
got
But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And Rosas puts this
That's
one
crazy,
through.
man.
Remember with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he?
Y'all got any injuries on y'all team?
Season, 97%
what league?
that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by
Not
the
me.
way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
I ain't had an injury in no league yet.
Yeah, me neither. I ain't lying to you. I don't even.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10.
I remember a person getting injured none on this game. Word. Word. I ain't lying to you.
Rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones.
I hope I ain't jinxing this. I was just thinking about this shit earlier. I was like, damn.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down.
Oh, he pushed everybody over the. I ain't gonna do that.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I got who throwing dirt on my
very
name
nice
because they know I
carries
got
to
a
start
bag.
this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Hey, boy, shut the fuck.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Oh man, it should be touchdown. All you gotta do is do your job. Do your job like the Patriots say. Oh, he open!
Rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop
That
it.
nigga was open, bro.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Come on, man. He open. Y'all gotta hold your blocks up there, man.
Rodgers gonna throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Oh, he's gonna go for it all.
Let's get it. Let's get it, Rodgers.
Touchdown.
Rodgers.
Green Bay.
Rodgers.
Devontae Adams hitting
Hey,
double digits with his
block
10th
for me. Rodgers
touchdown
gonna
of
put
the
it out
season.
there.
And the Packers have
Hey.
taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What you playing, rank game?
Bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24.
I'm gonna tell you, them rank games be messing me up. That's why I don't even play on no more, because, like, it's on all
The
pro.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah,
Now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Backfield.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jones.
We own him. We own him.
Taken down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Off the play fake. Jones.
Pick. Oh!
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
Pick.
And
Come
now
on
they
now.
look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Here's Williams to return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
Give me that. Give me that.
Inside the 35. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken
get that
down.
thing.
Give him 32 on the play.
I know
Oh,
we
get
love
it.
our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones.
Let's get it.
Packers.
You want to play that 4-4 on me?
Passes now here in this first quarter.
Or whatever you playing over there.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Cover 2, whatever.
Diving catch.
I'm on that.
Score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Hey, man. My man said he wants your mans again today. He said he want what's his name. That's who he said he want. He said he hate me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last goal,
yeah, I told him, man. He said, man, he wish he can beat on he hate me. What the hell? This nigga just, what the?
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's
yeah, he said he wanted to hate me.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30.
He said, cause he.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Oh man. He said, cause look, he said, old buddy, old buddy too look, he too young. He still wet behind the ears on certain shit.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pick.
He don't know how to close the game out.
That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. On 2nd and 1, Jones over the middle, complete. It's Tate. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
That shit was funny.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready to roll for the second.
Buddy thought he sent me the money. Thought I was you. He talking about, bro, I did send you the money. I said, brother, hold on, the fuck you didn't send me the money. He said, ain't your name, ain't you Precious Williams? I said, hell no. I said, that's LB. I said, but I'll call him, bro. So that man ain't gonna run off, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? That nigga had me ready to punch him in his fucking mouth. Yeah.
It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down.
Yeah, he thought the nigga was trying to run off on the plug on his ass.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Works his way.
Oh, that explains everything.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very
yeah, he was ready to get nasty out the mouth last night.
From the 29, Jones.
Yeah, I like, man. I said, I'm gonna let D-Lo and them talk to this man, bro. I was about to say something to that nigga. I said, let me let D-Lo and them handle this shit, man. Before I say something.
Getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay.
Yeah, cause he had his mic low. I'm like, bro, we can't hear you. He up there, yo, I got a $60 headphone set. This and that. Going with that fucking shit. All right, bro. We not even about to go there right now.
A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
That nigga was tripping.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
He was ready to start that tweaking shit.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offside.
He just told you who brung him in.
And keep it moving.
That explains everything. Yeah, the nigga a bomb, sensitive as hell.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. After the penalty,
Somebody got that iPhone over there, alarm going off.
Here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
Oh, man.
Hey, 626. Hey, C6. C6.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. That's caught inside the 20.
Play man-to-man on me all day. That's what I want you to do. Aaron Rodgers going to have kills there.
First half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Let's see. My nigga, I'm in the online.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Lead option here.
Preston Smith, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On the draw, this is Barkley. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. That's complete left side to Shepard.
Pump my ball. Pump my ball.
That leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses.
Man, this nigga 9 and 2.
Who
the hell you beating? 7 year old?
Immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
This shit nice for the block there.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Good jump.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Man, that might be a touchdown right here.
Now it's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the
field. He in my way.
And that's going to be incomplete.
First incompletion.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Open man is Allison, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. What a first half this has been offensively. Defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2,
not about to run man-to-man.
You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Rodgers now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
That's my fault.
He's taken down. Lorenzo Carter. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We'll get it back.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. There he goes inside the 30. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
How he ain't greening that shit, though, man? It's mid-range.
That's my fault, man.
Picked off by Julian.
Damn, I shouldn't try.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On the run, it's Barkley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
They gotta get down good fast, bro.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. It's Tate.
I'm gonna give you that.
Eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield.
Should have posted that shit up, man. That nigga don't get no pass. He carried out too.
But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent
size
deficit, but not one that they
got too much going on.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the
man, that nigga curved, man. I mean, he had already said some shit that he ain't like, but it ain't. I don't think that's the real reason he quit. Yep. That's what it was. I mean, he in the league on Xbox. He in the league on Xbox too, but still, the issue he had with that one league, I don't understand. If you had an issue with that one league, you should have just left that league. Why you leave all 3 on?
He's been a busy man here in
this New World.
On the return is Williams.
You should hear like how they did the rookies on top of the rookies. He was like, he don't understand why we didn't just take the draft class that the niggas already created. and make it realistic instead of putting rookies on top of rookies to where the real life rookies won't even, you know what I'm saying, be real rookies.
You got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. There's a part of me that
it's a nigga who really created the whole draft class that he knew about. And he said he don't know why we didn't use that. Because the nigga put the notes when he first created that he taking his time with it and he fixing it every day. So he was gonna have it right by the time it's ready. But that was just New World. He left all three, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, that's so good. Come on, man.
Yeah, that nigga really curved. I think after I beat him, I think he curved out. He curved out. I don't give a fuck. He got that one little play, goddamn, he think he gonna beat everybody with.
The other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
You know, the other day when Big got game was in here, I was like, Big, I see you beat my nigga. He was like, yeah, he got that one little play. He was like, shit, all I be doing is running the cover 3 and I contain the quarterback. And then when he played me, I did that same shit, shut that shit down. Man, I think that shit curved him out.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the court.
Oh, he had the coach.
Like a slam dunk for points on this drive,
oh, yeah, because somebody was asking, I think Big had asked who left the coach, but I couldn't remember who left the coach.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's
going to the Colts, Chargers, and the Chiefs.
That nigga had some good teams.
With 10 seconds
left.
left.
Curve.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
I told him first day I called him when nigga said he wouldn't respond and he didn't pick up. And I called him when I was on my way home last night. I was like, damn, my nigga don't tell me I'd encourage you out the lead. He was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, D-Lo. He was like, man, it's still niggas running YouTube plays in there. He said, they might not be running them all the time. He was like, this nigga, yeah.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
He know, yeah, that nigga know he could have said something. He ain't that type of nigga. But he ain't that type of nigga who gonna, he gonna be like, I ain't gonna snitch on him.
So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports
LB World.
Coach. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ooh. Ooh. That's what I want to see, too. If he bring, what if, ooh.
Yeah, because he focused some young niggas from my hood, and they run them shits. And he said they be showing him all the ones YouTube. He was like, man, yeah, it be niggas still slick running that shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
What that nigga say black is? Oh,
attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
He played big, black.
They'll go again to Jones. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
He played some niggas late night. He said niggas try to hit you up late night when ain't no commissions on and shit.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing.
I thought your boy ran one with me yesterday, but I don't know. I ain't even go back and look at it. He said it wasn't.
And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see.
He had a nigga wide open, one to stroll around. It looked like that nigga was on the field by himself.
Adrian Amos with a pick, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is
go
over.
back and look at that game we played. It was a play right before halftime.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
On my shit, I had the broadcast.
And now the kick is away.
It was like probably about not even a minute before halftime. He threw a long pass and scored. He only beat me 20-14, I think. But that play right there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
So about 3 yards there to the 27.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Shit, you got to play 500 down.
From the 27, Rodgers.
Nah, you got to now have that bitch on the start.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead.
Hey, hold on.
Backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point.
Hold on, what league that is? Oh, yeah, I know he can.
Run with a backup. This is Williams.
Yeah, that's your best quarterback. I mean, wide receiver.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Jamal Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Gardner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is An offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together.
Yeah, he's still on my friend list.
Coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Throwing on second down. Jones going for the deep ball. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
Hey, I'm the same way, man's not. Nigga, it's over.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Jones.
Yeah,
From the gun.
I remember that nigga from about 11 years ago when we first met.
He's able to get into open
We used
field
to rock
with full
that.
steam.
We used to rock that Call of Duty with him.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Yeah.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones under pressure again, and down he goes again. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Here's Riley Dixon now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Taken in at the 22.
That man gonna pull up on you.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
And pull up right down there on Elizabeth. Then they coming to Memphis next.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
In Nevada.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team.
I ain't never been
drive and will to come back.
You ain't never been a bit. Hold on, you in Nashville, ain't it?
Yeah.
Man.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Flagrant.
That's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. You're too big for that, man.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
I might take a trip down to Memphis this year. I want to go see John Morant play. The rookie dude.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing again. Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good
that one.
Oh, my God. Jimmy is weak. This real-life Jimmy right here.
Anyone out of your defense defensive front.
Man, he having issues with broadcasting, man. I don't want him to leave because he think he. Yeah, man, he been posting it up in the chat. I mean, I ain't.
So after the incompletion,
man, I ain't.
What he said it is. I mean, like, what it's saying.
It's in go up in the New World chat. He's just saying what's going on. His name, I got love for the Titans.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks.
He stayed up for 2 days trying to figure that out. Every day he get on, he ain't playing no game. He just been trying to figure that out.
Here's Rodgers to throw on third down. It's caught. Jones. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
I'm trying to think.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
When they usually say that, it's like somebody done reported his YouTube or something. Like when they say like that, it's somebody reported it or it's blocked or something. He might do, but it's gonna be. I don't know how to do it. Like if he, because you know, ours is based off what we go through the system. So I don't know how like he can, you know what I'm saying, join the accounts up. That's the only thing I could think of. I could be wrong with it when they're saying that.
Shit, he usually on when I'm out in the hood. I don't know how to let him. Yeah, he probably just call it.
A minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
4 season, disappointed me, boy.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
That job bad when you put your name on a person, bro. Man down, do that. That like.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense.
That junk like going to a job, you putting your name, tell a nigga to put your name on the application, and them niggas quit. Like, come on, bro. Your credibility, like, it shoots your credibility a little bit. Like, damn, bro. That's why I be hesitant to bringing niggas in. Word. Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing again on second down.
Hit.
Jones. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft. Darnell Savage there to knock that one away. Another incompletion. You know, it's a
and you like the fact that Big that game probably told me what, you know what I'm saying.
You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
But Big wasn't even telling me like that. He was just like, man, all I did was did this. Yeah, I was, you know, I listened. Man. I want him to just act like I want. All right.
Hey, word.
Shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I want it. I want the help, now.
What we've seen is the defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
Damn, not over one play. We're supposed to figure another play out.
And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us
to start this game. I used to send them. I usually, if somebody do that, I send a cornerback blitz. Nah, run to the outside if you want to.
anticipate the season.
He gonna meet you there too.
We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Yeah, man, you see that jump, man, one number off, man.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Shit. Not down here.
This clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward.
I got 3 of them in a row, and the last one was different.
In order to bring this one home.
Again, it's Williams.
Yeah, down here, you gotta get all the numbers.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't have been on right now. I'd have been going to pick up my two bands right now.
A dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No
Word, I'd have been picking them 2 bands up right now.
Rodgers from the gun, he'll throw. Got a man, that's Allison. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Rodgers now operating from the gun. And Adams has it complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first.
Gigi came in here earlier. Yeah, he came. I don't know if he was looking for you or not, but he came in for a little bit, and then he asked, "Was you on?" I mean, did you come in?
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal.
Let's go, D.
At the 2-yard line.
He's going to get it running right, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, Soldier had the Ravens, and then he gave them to him.
They knew they had to stop them on that drive, but when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
The man couldn't broadcast anyway.
For their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense.
Yeah, remember he was the one who was having problem broadcasting. That's why I don't think he played his game. Yeah, remember he kept posting it up. He was like, bruh, I can't broadcast and this and that and this and that, and it's not letting me. Yeah, that was him.
A running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.